Justin Bradford, Penalty Box Radio, and really excited to bring on this next guest, JP Dumont, former Nashville Predator, but also huge in the hockey community here in Nashville now, and most recently, two big things in news for him, named the head coach of Montgomery Bell Academy and also director of hockey operations for Total Package Hockey. So two big roles in the hockey community. JP, thanks for taking the time to talk with me.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start with the news that happened in the evening the other night. Named the head coach of MBA, a team that's been very competitive in GNASH and prep hockey here. How excited are you to just be a head coach of prep hockey here in Nashville?
Well, it's going to be a new challenge. Obviously, I've been coaching travel hockey now for for a lot of years. So that I know a lot of those kids. If I didn't coach them, I saw them at the rink. So I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, it's something that I was not really expecting. I had a few talks with a few of the parents that are really a good friend of mine, and that their kids go there. So it's been brought up to my attention that they would like to talk to me about me coaching the program, and when, like I said, I went and watched the final last year. You can tell the excitement that that program brings to the school, and so many people involved, just not the players, but the fans, so many kids watching it. So it's definitely a big deal. I have 4 daughters, so I don't have anybody going to MBA. It's not that, it's not my way in to MBA. So it's definitely a good challenge, and it's going to be fun. I'm joining a great coaching staff that has been established there already. They put a really good program together, and I'm just coming in and try to do my best to improve it. But like I said, it's already a great program. I'm just trying to bring a little bit my hockey knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they continuously are competing for the tops in GNASH here. And so looking at this, because you have such great experience coaching in terms of travel hockey and juniors as well too, what's going to be the approach that's a little different here, because there are teams that are playing competitively here just in Middle Tennessee and not necessarily going outward. So what's going to change in terms of how you expect to coach when you're doing high school now?
Well, like I said, from what I watched last year, obviously, it's not travel hockey. There's some travel player, there's some house league, there's some kids who start playing hockey just a few years ago. So, my main thing is definitely try to get the program better as well, to make sure that that all the players grow. The guys that been playing for a few years already, that still get better and learn from it, and the new guys in the program, or the guys who just start playing hockey just a few years ago, that got better as well, and be able to be a big part of the team. As much as I would like to say that, everybody knows that it's a tremendous team effort. Hockey, you need everyone going. You cannot just rely on one player, one line, or one goalie. You got to rely on everybody on the team. So we have to make sure that everybody can step up and play a big part of the game.
And what does it say about the hockey community here in Nashville that we're seeing former professionals stay in Nashville, but also be a part of the hockey community? I mean, obviously you, Cody Hodgson, was an assistant coach of Father Ryan last year. We're seeing Mike Fisher continue to be involved. He spoke at the Elite Edge Hockey Showcase as well. So just what does it say about the growth of just the hockey community here to have former professionals staying in Nashville now?
Well, Nashville it's that city that everybody falls in love with. When I got here in 2006, was definitely not as big as it is right now, and it's just keep growing. But players who play here fall in love with the city and the community, and it's our way to give back. Like I said, a lot of guys usually when they get engaged with youth hockey, it's because their son are playing. They're at the rink a lot. But you mentioned Cody and you mentioned myself. It's really that I really believe it's that passion is still there, and I don't know what I will do if I would not be able to be on the ice every day. I really don't know, right? I really enjoy that. To be doing that, and it's and I really believe that's a great way for us, alumni here, to give back to the community in a way that we can help young kids becoming better hockey player and a better person too. Because let's be honest, the hockey culture, there's a lot of change. I know what's going on in the world right now, you know what I mean? But like if we can have a big impact, you know what I mean, on that young culture, like, you know, we can change a lot of stuff as well.
And so the other big news story broke on Tuesday morning, which was you being named the director of hockey operations for TPH, Total Package Hockey, which is just a big, great organization now across the country that is developing young hockey players. So if anything, too, there's a lot of people that don't know what TPH is. So what is TPH, and what's your brand new role going to entail for you?
Well, TPH is Total Package Hockey. You know what I mean? Like it's that's run, like, you know, they're running the Junior Preds, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running like the hockey director for the Junior Preds. I will not be the hockey director for TPH. You know what I mean? I'm the Junior Pred guy. I'm an employee of TPH, so like, you know, I'm part of the, you know, the company because I'm an employee. You know what I mean? Like it's a big family, but my job is going to be you know, to make sure that we all unify, you know what I mean, like as a program here, growing hockey in Nashville, you know, with, you know, building a relationship, like, you know, with every rink here in Nashville, and try to make sure that, you know, that every kid wants to play for the Junior Preds, right, for the logo. You know what I mean? The big dream for the little kids is to play for the Predators, you know what I mean? But with youth hockey, like, you know what I mean, like our goal is to make sure that we build like, you know, a good, I would say a good franchise, you know what I mean? Like as a youth hockey as well, like, you know, the Predators is a great franchise right now, like, you know, in the NHL. And, you know what I mean? Like my main goal here is to make sure that we grow hockey the right way here, that, you know, we create a great program, like, you know what I mean? Like the tier 1 and the tier 2. And I want to make sure that now that, you know what I mean? Like this program is not known like it's like tier 1 or tier 2, it's going to be known as the Junior Preds program. You know what I mean? Like kids will not say like, oh, I play, like, you know, it's like, no, I want people to say I play for the Junior Preds, you know what I mean? So that's my main goal.
A lot of pride in that too. And that's, like you said, a lot of kids want to wear that logo because it means something to them. They grow up seeing these professionals. They want to wear that logo.
Yes. You know what I mean? You can tell like some of the kids want to wear the same numbers as their favorite player, right? You know what I mean? Like, and you can see at the hockey games when you go watch the Preds, you know, you can see a kid, like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of parents, like, and a lot of people in the stand give the double look, right? Like, oh, like number 9, I thought, you know, I thought it was Forsberg, but, you know, now in the back it says like, you know what I mean, like, you know, Dumont, you know what I mean, or something like that, because the kids are wearing their Junior Preds, you know, jersey to the games, you know what I mean? It's a lot of pride, and it should be, you know what I mean? Like, that's why, like, you know what I mean, the Predators organization is so big in the community. They did an unbelievable job, like, you know, to grow the game. So, like, you know, like my mission is really to make sure that, you know, like the Junior Preds logo and the name, and you know what I mean, like reflect well, like not only in Nashville, but like, you know, everywhere we're going to travel and play hockey.
That's great. Well, I know it's huge for the hockey community to have you here and staying in the hockey community, being very involved, and everybody's just blessed to have you here, and congratulations on those new ventures.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really excited about both of them.